learners, welcome to this video. I hope you've explored different types of fabrics used at your home for varied purposes. Like silk feels smooth and looks shiny, whereas wool feels warm and looks soft and fluffy. But do you know what makes a fabric different from the other? The answer to it lies in the material used to make a fabric. Do you want to know about the material used to make a fabric? Yes? Alright. So in this video, we'll examine a piece of cloth to know what a fabric is made up of and from where we get this material. Let's begin. Let's take any piece of any fabric which is easily available to you. Here we are taking a piece of cotton fabric. I hope you two are ready with your piece of fabric. It seems to be a continuous piece, but I want to show you something. Let's view this piece of fabric through a hand lens or magnifying glass. Can you see the threads which are interwoven with each other? This interwoven thread is called yarn. You two are ready with your pieces of fabric? Alright, let's dissect a fabric. Follow the steps along with me. First, we are going to pull out one yarn from one of the edges of the fabric. If you find it difficult to pull out any yarn, use the needle. So the fabric is made up of yarn. Let's now further dissect this yarn. Place the yarn on the table. Hold one of the ends of the yarn with the thumb and scratch the other end of the yarn along its length using a nail. See, yarn splits up into thin strands of thread. These thin strands of threads are called fibers. It means each fabric can be dissected up to its fiber. Now let's quickly summarize how a fabric is made. Fibers are spun into yarns which are weaved into fabric. So we can say a fabric is made up of fibers. Then what makes a fabric feel and look different? Yes, it's the fiber. The fiber of each fabric is obtained from a different source. So now let's see from where do we get fibers for different fabrics. Fibers are obtained from nature, such as plants and animals. So they are called natural fibers. Let's learn which fibers are provided by plants first. Plants such as cotton, jute and flax provide us fibers for cotton, jute and linen fabrics respectively. Do you know these fibers are obtained from different plant parts? Cotton is a soft fiber that grows from the surface of the seeds of the cotton plant. Jute fibers are long, soft and shiny fibers present in the stem of the jute plant. Flax fibers are leathery and smooth fibers also present in the stem of the flax plant. Let's now learn about the fibers that animals provide us. We obtain wool and silk from animals. We know that sheep are the main source to get wool. But do you know, it is the fleece of the sheep which is cut off to get wool. Other than sheep, wool fiber is also obtained from different animals such as goats, camels, llamas, rabbits and yaks. But wool from these animals is the hair. Let's see now which part of the animal gives us silk. Silk is obtained from the silky protective covering made by the larva of an insect called silkworm. The larva forms this covering to shelter itself while it grows into another stage. So silk is not obtained from any part of any animal. Rather, it is obtained from the covering produced by its larva. Isn't it amazing? Now let's learn about another source of fabrics, which is neither plants nor animals. Instead, we have synthesized them. Yes, fabrics such as polyester, nylon and acrylic are synthesized from chemicals such as byproducts of petroleum. So they are called synthetic fibers. So how many types of fibers we have? Yes, two. Natural and synthetic. Natural fibers are obtained from plants and animals, whereas synthetic fibers are man-made and synthesized from chemicals. You've learned that we get fibers from animals and plants. We utilize these fibers for different purposes. But what role do they play in these sources? Find out. In this video, we have seen that plant fibers are present in different parts, like on the surface of seeds or inside the stem. But how do we separate the fibers from plant parts? Yes, through different processes. Watch our next video to learn about these processes. Till then, explore on your own. Goodbye and take care.